This is a 10-year series question on the R formula. How do I know it's R formula? Because I see this as part of the question. R cosine theta minus alpha. Okay, this is the R formula question. Let's look at just part 1 for this video. Okay, this kind of questions usually comes before the R formula question. Explain why big L is 10 sine theta plus 24 cosine theta. First of all, what is L? The horizontal distance of C from the vertical wire. But what is vertical wire? The vertical wire is given in the question. This is OY. OY just means the y-axis. It's vertical, okay? So it's a column, okay? From up to down. Okay, this is actually OY. So if I want to find L, is the horizontal distance from C to the vertical wire. So what I highlight in green is the vertical is L. This is L. Okay. Where this point I can label it as point X. So now we have a better understanding of L. We can find and express L in terms of theta. Okay, take note that length L is made up of two parts. Okay, OB and BX. Okay, so let's find OB first. OB is simple because we have theta, we have 10, we have OB. Okay, let's use Tuakaso, our trigo ratios, because this is a right angle. Tuakaso. Okay, pause and think what is the trigo ratio that we need to use. Okay, 10 is opposite the right angle, so it's the longer side, the hypotenuse. OB is opposite the theta angle. This is the opposite. Okay, hence this opposite. Okay, so we need to find what is O and H. What can I use? I can use sine. Okay, sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse. So I can write like this. Now I can write in terms of theta for OB. 10 sine theta. Is this halfway what we're going to write? I can see there's this 10 sine theta here. I'm halfway. Okay, so we have found one part of the length L. Now let's move on to the next length, BX. BX I know is also a right angle. Okay, it's in a right angled triangle. But where is theta? There's a hidden theta somewhere. Can you find it? Okay, actually, do you know that this angle is 90 minus theta? Okay, so because it's in a triangle, sum of the angles is 180. So sum of the angles on the straight line is also 180. There is a theta over here. Okay, so now we have a theta. We have 24 that we have yet to use. And we want to find BX. Okay, so let's see. Tuaka also. 24 is my hypotenuse, opposite the right angle. BX is the adjacent to the theta. A and H, what can I use? Ka. Ka stands for cosine. So let's write down cosine theta is adjacent BX over hypotenuse 24. Now I can write BX in terms of theta. BX is 24 cosine theta. Is this part of the question? Part of the answer? I see here. Yes, we are almost there. Now we just need to write L in terms of theta. Write a final statement. L is OB plus BX, which gives me 10 sine theta plus 24 cosine theta. So for a 3 marks question, how would the marks be allocated? Okay, these few steps, okay, either one will give you M1. Okay, final step, Okay, which is what you have to write. So both are for M1. Okay, M1, M1. This is a 2 marks question. Then later, please move on to part 2, 3, and 4 to solve for R formula using this. Okay, find what is the R formula and then later solve part 3 and part 4.